Good Monday morning, people. It is not too early. Been working. It's 8 here. YouTube is funny as hell to me. It really is. So, yeah, I was told that Miss Ma'am did the video over there. I didn't watch. I told you I watched about 5 or 10 minutes and I went to bed. But somebody said she was drinking, so I might have to go back and fast forward to the drinking part. Oh, yeah, but she doesn't bother me. Not at all. Not at all. I mean, why would I let it? Uh, there's so many things I could say about ma'am, but I believe I've already probably covered them. And yeah, she's funny to me. She's funny. Jeff. I would like to address a comment that you left in the chat. And Jeff wanted to know if I had a master's degree because I say the word axe a lot. Well, Jeff, I was born in Georgia and I lived all my childhood in the South pretty much. And there were a lot of words that I probably said incorrectly. Like I used to say egg and leg and a whole lot of things. And ask was not one I guess I perfected. But I would like to let you know that me not pronouncing a word phonetically correct doesn't take away from my intelligence. Not at all. There are a lot of words that I probably cannot pronounce correctly that is part of my degree area. There are a lot of psychotropic drugs that I don't pronounce correctly. There are probably some theories and psychiatrists and psychologists whose names I don't speak there correctly. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But do I understand the theories and who they came from? Do I understand what the psychotropic drugs do? Do I understand human behavior and personality? Do I understand the concepts that we use to be able to assist people in their mental health challenge and walk? Do I understand addictive personalities? I mean, I could go on and on with the list of things that I do understand. So don't ever think because of the way somebody talks, they're not smart in the area that they are perfecting. Now, would I say that I have a master's degree in everything in the world? That's not what I'm saying. But in the area of my interests and the things that I like, that is something that I hit the mark on, and I'm going to pat my own self on the back because of the fact that I am very a personality when it comes to me knowing something. And the reason why I've had to do that, and I'm sure there's some other women in the chat that may be able to understand this, that living in the United States and being an African American woman, I have always had to be better than the next person just so I could be able to get on the platform to be able to do what I wanted to do. I wasn't blonde haired and blue eyed, so I didn't get to just do it because that's what was the preferred look. So when you question my intelligence, it just reminds me of what's still wrong with what's going on in the United States. That you didn't just look at how I pronounced it, because there's a lot of people that still pronounce that word wrong. You looked at the fact of my race and that I was a female. And if you say anything different, you're lying to yourself. Because there's a lot of people that say things wrong on YouTube, and I doubt if you get in their chats and question it. But because I'm almost 62 and I've lived this long, just like ma'am don't bother me, your comment doesn't either. But I wasn't going to let it go by. And thank you, Sonny, for having my back. Where Julie Bean been at? I ain't seen her in the chat lately. But yeah, that could have been offensive to most. And I'm not really sure why you felt the need to even bring that up, because I'm sure if we had in-depth conversations with you, there would be something that we would pick up. But hey, thank you for giving me something to talk about on Monday morning. It did deter a bit from where I was going today. Oh, and as a caveat, as I get off of here and go back to work, I'm working on my doctorate. And the last time I checked, I am a straight A student. And none of the professors who are doctors themselves and have a lot of accolades behind them have had an issue with how I write or communicate. So I guess saying the word ask or ax incorrectly won't stop me from being able to be Dr. Deborah. Talk to y'all later.